What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Northgard. My name is Splattercat. Very happy to have you here today as we hang out for a little while and continue to play this super awesome little management RTS game. I like it a lot. I'm actually having a ton of fun with this game. I'm probably going to bulldoze most of this in all fairness. I don't need it. Like, this stuff is not useful to me in the slightest. And so killing off those buildings and making him waste his resources is the way that I'm going to do it. In the meantime, I need to send another scout out here to be my dude. Where's my military at? My military's doing their thing over here. I got like, what, 6 guys? Yeah? Okay, so with the 6 guys, let's move them to that territory right there. I like how they always choose to move in a line through your own territory. Like, they never dick around, you know what I mean? Like, they don't run through here, get beat on their way over to here. They stay inside your territory if they possibly can. But welcome on back to Northgard. Fun little game. Fun little game. I like it a lot. I've been having a ton of fun with it, and I think that you will too if you like RTSs or like anything like RimWorld, basically. That's basically where I'm sitting at right now. They're healing somebody up right now because they are actually adjacent, and I didn't expect them to be, so that's good. I could have built those houses over there. Like, I could have used the Fisherman's Lodge and that kind of stuff, but to me it just seems sort of pointless. Like, why bother? You know what I mean? Like, we've got really good food production except for in the winter. Like, the winter we take a little bit of a hit, but aside from that, we're in really solid shape as far as that goes. The only other thing that I think that I might want around here is the ability to possibly build another mine in one of these zones. Like, if we build a... So there's an iron deposit right there. That would give us 15, which is enough to... Ooh, we got another upgrade. Yeah, let me have... Increase your... Give me... I'd like to continue just, like, banging out sharp weapons and making my warriors better, I think. That sounds about right to me. Oh, my warriors are ready to go. Okay. Well, with that scout that I've got... Where the hell is that scout at? Scout, come down here. Scout the rest of his territory, son. Oh, there he is right there. He's already doing it. Yeah, buddy. Let's get ready along the edges of that zone then just to roll out and wreck this dude up. We're going to ruin this dude's day. We're going to go in on green pretty hard. Pretty hard. Not like crazy hard, but we're going to hit him. We're definitely going to hit him. So the rat infestation just came through. They'd already talked about that previously. We lost about 150 food. Not bad, all things considered. We'll still be producing villagers. Our population cap is still moving up, and we're still in okay shape. I'm going to move my soldiers to the edge of the border so that the second this goes down, I can hit green right where it matters. It is important to note that if you've scouted out their entire territory, you can just rush their longhouse if you want. And if you kill their longhouse, they lose the game. So that's the easy target. That's kind of one of the reasons why you want to keep scouts running around too, is that they help out with that process. You come out here and be a scout as well. I need more scouts. The more scouts I have, the happier I am. We're sitting almost at 500 fame right now. We are going to roll into this territory and just not give a damn. Our attack has soured relations with Gunner. Well, Gunner doesn't really get an option. Gunner doesn't get to make those decisions. I make those decisions. Gunner thinks he's the decider. He's not. He invaded me first, though. I was perfectly fine being peaceful and just winning a research victory, but no, Gunner couldn't have that. Gunner had to try and douche up and attack me, and so now I've got to retaliate. Otherwise, I look weak to all the other war chiefs. All the other war chiefs going to be looking at me right now, just be like, yeah, Orgvar, I don't know about that guy, man. I heard, you know what I heard? I heard Gunner came up in his territory and stole his apples and took his gold, and he didn't do jack shit, nothing about it. And it's just like, well, I can't have that be my overall reputation. I just can't. That can't be the thing that I'm known for. I can't be Orgvar the apple stolen, you know? I got to be Orgvar the rider. Orgvar the dude that came out and played the game, son. I'm going to tell him to retreat. And I'm going to convert these 2 dudes into peasants. Oh, good, we're Jarls, so we get 2 free tools. I'm going to send all 3 peasants back in to fight with that Draugr over here. I was worried that might happen. Because I can't afford to not be burning down his territory right now. Alright, you guys go back in here and fight with them. You'll be fine. You might get punched in the head a little bit too much, but I think you'll survive it. And like, if we lose villagers, we're basically on the edge of cap anyways, so I'm not really that concerned. I don't know if you guys want to, like, rush up here real fast and see if maybe we can put this thing on its ear, possibly. Oh, never mind. They took care of it. They took care of it. And then these 2 are going to come back and be healers again. So off they go. Research is looking good. Life is looking solid. We got 2 free tools. I'm going to upgrade the tools on... Let's go with brewers producing more happiness. And Lore Master is producing more lore. Because at some point, we're probably going to want to handle that. Let's get up in here, and this is going to be the final battle for all of the destruction of green. Our relations are soured. No, not sour relations. Well, see, I love sour stuff, so sour relations don't really terrify me altogether that much. Man, we are going through them. They got to stop spreading that DPS around. I'm gonna have one of my soldiers go back over here. Oh, really? He recaptured it. Really? I don't really know what the point of that was, but hey. He's free to do what he wants to do, I guess. Yeah, conquer that territory. You guys conquer that territory, and that's going to be the end of green once it's all done. I will try to colonize their shit and take their sheep. That sounds pretty good. What's better than your sheep? Other people's sheep. Obviously. Other people's sheep, far more delicious. Far more satisfying than the crappy sheep that you produce in your own lands. I want my neighboring lands' sheeps. They look so much more delicious. They look juicier, like they'd have more tender bits. And there it is. Gunner dead. Took care of Gunner. Gunner found out the hard way. Let that be a lesson to everybody else on the map, too, if they decide they want to ride out on Orgvar. Orgvar the Rider. How much you want to bet that there was some Viking, like, known back in the day for, like, horse riding, and that was his name, and Tupac just, like, predicted it. Not even predicted it, but it was just like he was the rider, you know? And then we just reappropriated it, like, 200 years later. I don't know if I want to capture all this. On one hand, that extends my borders like way, way, way out. Wait, can you explore that, or is it already done? Oh, I gotta colonize it. Yeah, about that. I don't really have a lot of food right now. Where did my scout die at? How'd he die down here, man? How'd you pull that shit off? We're just getting killed by everything nowadays. Not paying attention, stepping in booby traps, getting all messed up and roughed up and toughed up. How long is this healing going to take? Should be going pretty quick, right? Good. I'm also going to need another warrior, so feel free to send somebody on out if they want to play the game. The game of killers, stillers, and gorillas. Nice. We're playing this one real Viking style. I'm willing to bet that one of these guys, though, is working that research real hard. We need to find Yellow and wherever the hell he's at, like, soon rather than later. There he is. And if we can find the area with his longhouse, if we can run up on him hella fast, too, that would probably be better for us. I feel good about this playthrough. I think we're alright right now. I really sincerely do. I think we're solid. Got people producing more wood than normal. I mean, another trick that you can use is you can take the wounded guys and you can convert them back to peasants if you've got like an influx of cash. And then you can take these guys right here and throw them into the warband so that you can instantly regrow your warband. That's another trick that you can use just in case. Like, they'll still get healed because they're adjacent or whatever, but it'll make it so that you can get back on the warpath sooner. Which is actually what I'm actively trying to do right now. I'm trying to knock out this zone so we don't got to look at it anymore. Feast is going to cost me 330 at this point. He got Fame Jarl, so he's a little bit behind us. Not quite there yet, though. He's not quite ready. He might think he is, but he ain't. He doesn't want to step to the champ just yet. Alright, 6 soldiers jump into that zone. Got shipbuilding and negotiation. Let me increase my population growth a little bit, I think. There you go. Get them done. And then in this zone, I will add another building queue. And actually, I'm going to send him up here to do it so that we have more houses. They're all ready to go. Hell, while we're on the job, we might as well clear out all these zones and make sure that ain't nothing coming after us for the next little bit. Earthquake is coming soon. I'm going to colonize that to get rid of the Draugr tomb just so we get a little bit of bonus fame for doing it. Somebody's going to win a research victory any second right now. I goddamn well know it. any moment. Our territory is under attack. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? It's always under attack. It's constantly getting hit. So we got 20 fame for that, or 50 fame for that. Also some standing stones over there. Kind of a reasonable thought to think about. I'm gonna send you guys out this way to become miners, I guess. We have so many buildings to fix. You can slaughter the sheep, by the way. I know I never talked about it, but you can slaughter the sheep. And it will give you, like, a big bonus to food for a little while. It's your call, though. Fix that right there. Alright, so we're looking pretty solid now. Did we clear out this zone? Cleared out that zone. Alright, you guys come back over here and get healed. While we wait, you guys have a job to do. I would like for you to make me another mine. Right there. You guys are going to start getting some stone going so that I can start upgrading buildings and making it such that we can have cooler resources. Indeed, food production is looking a little bit low, and that's largely due to our population growth kind of kicking us in the dick real fast. What's in this zone right here? It wouldn't happen to be his longhouse, would it? What is that right there? Is it like a witch's hut? What the shit is that? I don't know. We'll have to take a look and find out. I gotta colonize those ruins before I can actually utilize them. So they've got a berserker, which is bad, but if that's all they have, I'm not that worried about it. Kind of depends what they actually have versus like what's running around that I can see right now. You guys are over here. Scout was hurt while exploring a new area. Well, that's unfortunate, but he needs to uncover some stuff. He ain't got a real choice here. I want to see what's in that zone right there. I wonder if I get 9 soldiers up if I can kill the wyvern. I bet I could. I bet I could kill the wyvern. That wyvern looked like a punk to me. He doesn't look that terrifying. We do 15 damage. We'll take that wyvern. I think we're going to attack the wyvern. Let's see what's up. For 250 fame. Go train me a warrior real fast. Alright, so the wyvern is over here. The most fearsome of the ancient creatures roaming the lands of Northgard. Well, he's able to basically one-shot our guys, so I think it's going to be like trickle damage that we deal over there. Because, yeah, they've only got 50, or they've only got 50. Oh, we only need 10 stone, really? Okay, so that's good. Well, then I'm looking forward to upgrading both of my barrackses, because that'll give them 10% more life, so they'll be at 55, and we'll get plus 2 more soldiers, which will put us up to 10 eventually, so that we can ride out with 10 soldiers. That might be enough to actually get the job done on that wyvern, and if not, the second wave will be enough. Yeah, send them out. We don't have any neighboring zones that are messing with us or anything anymore anyways. Like, there's no hostiles anywhere, so we might as well. Send them on out and see what you can do.
Oi. Oi.
Have them gather in the zone for a second. Damn, that thing was bigger than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, whack that thing, sons. Oh, shit. I mean, they heard it. Not really that bad, though. Not really that bad, though. Like, they did okay. I'm thinking if we can get in there and we can keep storming with that thing, we can actually kill it. That's what I'm thinking. Let me get an upgrade over here to make our warband a little bit bigger, because if we can swarm him... Yeah, everybody become a warrior. Oh, really? It's just me and Jotnar. Oh, there's a gray faction? Oh, they're Jotun. Holy shit. What does a Jotun do? We can trade with the Jotuns. Oh, we can trade them food and they might join us? Dude, that sounds baller. We should probably do that. That sounds like it's on point. Does he heal over time? I hope not. If he heals over time, that's going to be wacky. Yep, we got 8 soldiers now. Little bit low on food. But, I mean, if we keep killing people off, it'll equalize. Like, you gotta slay the dragon, bro. We're turning this into a heavy metal. Where the dragon lies bleeding. I wonder if 8 can handle him. Oh, he does, like, AoE damage. Get him. Come on, dudes. You got this. Oh, dude. They're not gonna get him, I don't think. Like, he's so close, though. I swear to God, if I don't get to kill the dragon before the end of this, I'm going to be so upset. Well, you know. Happiness is doing its thing right now. We're back to positive on food, which is good. And we're producing a person like every 15 days. Now both my healers become warriors because I need somebody to guard our land just in case. And that'll boost up our happiness a tiny bit. Are these guys done with the stone up here too? Because if they kill off the stone real quick... Okay. Well, I'm going to upgrade that sheepfold with my next bit of stone so that I can throw another sheep in there. That'll get food back up and moving again. Brewery's already maxed out, so we can't really do too much right there. Could upgrade a house, I guess. I mean, we've got the resources. Might as well just go ahead and do it. We're sitting on 8 soldiers right now that we can make happen. We got too much wood, so I'm not even going to worry about that. Give me some more soldiers so that happiness stays nice and high. So that we're producing, like, a person every little bit. Like, I want this to be jumping up real rapidly. And then we'll build another army. Because somebody could snipe the wyvern right now out from underneath me. And I'm not okay with that. Earthquake has damaged 10 of our buildings. No, it hasn't. Our scout died in a new area. Oh, yeah, I should send food to the Jotun, too. Should send food to the Jotun here. Build a trade route with the Jotun. There you go. Get them fed up. Keep giving me some more warriors. Like all the warriors that I can have. And then we're going to send them out and we're going to do our thing. We're producing a person every week right now. Which is pretty good. It's not bad at all. This dude needs to come back over here. Yeah, get added to their sheep. Please. There we go. Now we're positive on food again. Send them! Destroy the dragon! Slay him! For great honor and fame and valor and farting. I don't know. I added the extra one in there because I figured why not get a freebie, you know? You gotta have something in the deal. Oh, it's gonna be a blizzard this year. Shit. That sucks. Well, we should be able to store something up before too long. If they don't kill the dragon on this go, I'm going to weep myself to sleep. Dude, we killed the dragon. We slew the dragon. We them boys now, dude. We them boys. Yeah. Alright, bring them back over here. Give me a healer to start working on them. Making them feel a little bit better. Woodcutters on that side. We're producing population super quicksies. They're out here raiding and getting us even more fame. For the fame victory, we need 12 areas controlled. That's going to cost us a considerable bit of food. But I think we can make it happen. What's up with the Jotun? So how long does that take? Oh, we got to leave that on there forever. I wonder if we get these Jotun as part of our army. If we convince them. Either way, I can't afford to spare the food anymore, so we're just not going to do it. Yeah, reduce my food consumption by a little bit. That sounds really, really awesome, actually. I would like to have less food consumption. And then from there, I just want... Oh, for a war chief, we need iron. You guys done with that stone down here yet? You're not done with the stone? Okay, that's fine. Oh, I can't upgrade the longship. Okay, I thought maybe I could upgrade the longship for a minute. Yeah, throw a bunch of wooden supplies at it. Who cares? If you got the supply, you might as well. Like, we're sitting on all kinds of things right now, so we may as well have this thing producing for us as rapidly as possible. We've already produced 2 more villagers over here. I am going to... I'm thinking with regards to the metal mines on this side. Oh, I haven't claimed that yet. Oh, yeah. Let me have it then. I would like to claim this area for me because I am awesome and I like mines that have iron so that I can upgrade dudes. Cool. So we got a new area right now. We get the colonization bonus. I'm going to send all 3 of you dudes over to here because I need some gnarly mining action to happen. From there, technically, I could claim the Wyvern Zone. Although we do need to be a little bit careful about our food. 2 more and he will achieve victory. Oh, do I get to... Ah. Well, there it is. I guess you can have multiple of the blessings. I never noticed that before. Sounds good to me, though. Sounds good to me. Reduces loss of food production by winter by 30%. Oh, that's good. That's really, really nice. I'll take it. Yeah, get rid of that extra sheep. Why not? I don't think we're ever going to get it a pen or anything like that. So there's no point really focusing on it. He's trying to get that done right there. I'm actually going to try and upgrade this to a level 3 as soon as possible so that all 3 of them can work this and get us shit tons of iron. This is actually the first, like, long play game that I've gotten to play, so I'm pretty excited about the fact that... Oh, I can't upgrade it. Never mind. Okay. Well, I don't care then. I don't care then. Give me another warrior? I mean, technically, if I can get a scout in here, I can hit them right now and take out yellow before they do anything else. It doesn't look like they're going for a lore victory, though, because I don't see... If the AI is going for a lore victory, they put a standing stone, like, in every single zone. And so you'll know pretty quickly. In addition, the warrior-type AIs tend to be very, very aggressive with the research-type AIs, because those two cancel each other out. Research can outrun warfare in the long term. Like, if a character decides to play the long game, the research character is going to win. But if you play an attack game, you're going to beat the research characters every single time because they just don't have the resources to put out armies. At least in terms of the AI, they won't. So what did I need in order to do this? I need the Altar of Kings. And that's goddamn easy peasy. That's like 400 and 400, and I can just put that wherever the hell I want to put it. Yeah, build me an Altar of Kings out here. I'm going to destroy that. Got an extra peasant over here. You two come back over to this way and become peasants again, because you ain't even mining anymore. We've got iron coming in, which means I can improve tools, or even more awesome, I can get myself a war chief. I'm thinking war chief personally, because this dude is badass. How many of these can I have? You can only have one war chief. Okay. Actually, I would send one of you guys to be a scout, maybe. Go scout stuff, because we have room for scouts right now. We are going to really hurt for food this winter. This winter's going to sting. Territory is under attack by whom? By mine enemies.
Oi.
Let us invade. We shall destroy them on the edge of our spears. Let them find the point of this conquest. Look upon us and despair, foes of the Blue Army. Braveheart action! Everyone dying! Stabbing! Murder! I can't really tell who's winning just yet. We seem to be fairly evenly balanced, though, as far as the fight goes, except for the fact that their war chief was a little bit wounded up. Alright, send them back over to get healed. And for right now, how many peasants am I sitting on over here? Several. I'm going to keep food production high until the winter, actually. Because we actually have good food right now. And if I can get up to like 900 to 1,000, I think this winter will be a lot less horrible. Because it seems like it's going to suck. It seems like it's going to be a little rough. Do I get anything for having an area with wyvern eggs in it? Dude, you got to get pet wyverns. That would be the boss business. But we'll find out in the next episode. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here at the Nerdcast for the next episode. The next episode of Northgard. This game is dope. I will see you all in the next episode. Take care, everybody. Hi-do.